Do y'all know that the average American doesn't have any money left over after they get paid?
Where we would get paid and then we would have nothing left over. Nothing.
The way the economy is set up, I only literally have $200 to $300 left after paying bills.
I'm just trying to get to the point in life where I don't have to check my bank account to buy a water from the gas station.
There is literally no worse feeling than getting paid, paying your bills, and not having anything left over.
I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke.
I got paid and all my money went to bills per usual, and I have $0 to my name. That's a lie. I have $11 and like some change.
Let me tell you something. I'm broke. Don't ask me for nothing. No money, no nothing.
Bestie, you just got paid. Why are you already broke? I mean, you just let the money hit your account.
Imagine being in so much debt that when your paycheck hit this morning in your bank, you already knew it was gone because it went all to bills.
And I got paid $516.23. So my renewal was $118.25. My one bill for my baby was $116.60, and then my other one was $224. So my paycheck is already gone.
You get paid and it's gone before you even touch it. Rent, utilities, groceries, gas. One by one, your paycheck vanishes into the black hole of survival. No savings, no cushion. Just a countdown to the next payday. This isn't mismanagement. This is the system working exactly as designed, where wages stay frozen, but the cost of living keeps climbing. People aren't living paycheck to paycheck. They're living crisis to crisis.
I strive to not wait for payday because this paycheck to paycheck life is so crazy. Like, it's Friday and I'm sitting here paying all my bills and I'm like, I feel like I maybe have $100 left. So like, but best believe I will still get a coffee today. We're not giving it up. Life is too short. I don't care. Leave me with the $100 and my coffee. Call it a day. But yeah, soon enough, I'm just not even gonna have to wait till payday. That's the goal.
Let me tell you something. I'm broke. Don't ask me for nothing. No money, no nothing. I am broke. The next motherfucker that asks me for some money, I'm going to say all I have is bills. That is it. I literally am broke. Don't ask me for nothing. I have nothing for you. No. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker be like, well, you got something. I'm pretty sure you got all them designer clothes you be wearing. I have money for me, not you. Nothing. I work hard for my money. You should too. It's not my fault that you are a bum. It's not my fault that you did not work hard for your money. I'm so confused. Like, I work hard for my money. Go get your money. Go get your own money. I don't have any money. I have my own money. I have money for me. I'm broke when it comes to you. The fuck? Fuck is wrong with...
All right. Oh yes, it's payday, baby. Light's still working. We're gonna need that. I mean, yeah, that's cool. You know, yeah, gotta keep the lights on. That's fine. Hey, we just sent you a text. We know you got it because your phone's still on. So we're gonna need that. Yeah, definitely need the phone. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, we want to know real quick, man. How you liking the car? Yeah, it's good, man. So yeah, we're gonna need that. Understandable. Well, at least I got just enough for rent. Wow. Nice place you got here. Just take it, man. Already done. You have a good one. Wow. $10. Oh, come on, what else? Yeah, so you forgot to cancel that subscription with us. But that's gonna make my account negative. So you're gonna have to take that up with your bank. Damn. Oh, at least I got these $50. Man, come on. Yeah, so your account's negative. Mother.
Knew that one was coming, that overdraft fee too. Now look, as I'm watching this video, this is what hit me. I don't know if y'all saw the video of what's gonna happen when universal basic income drop. Universal basic income tied in with FedNow integrated into the banks, right? There was basically this simulation video showing how it will work. So with the universal basic income, the trackable, controllable money, right? The money that they can track, control, meaning they can track what you spend it on and can control what you spend it on. Basically, on this video, it showed, so UBI, universal basic income, it hit the account, boom. As soon as it hit, all of the bills were deducted from the account, right? So everything that was just shown here, rent, car note, your food, food allowance for the month, phone bill if I didn't say that, every single bill, just every single bill was deducted from that account. And then you're left with, say, like him, $10. Then they determine what you can and cannot spend it on. I'm saying all of this to say, are we not already kind of living like that? It's kind of like UBI is already integrated into our banks, because soon as you get paid, everything is deducted day one, basically, right away. And you're left with nothing or a few dollars to get by to the next paycheck. It's like we already got UBI. It's almost not going to be no difference. The only thing is the freedom aspect of spending it on what you want to spend it on. They could be like, nope, access denied. You can't buy that coffee. You bought too many coffees within the last 6 months.
So this is just to prove that I literally have nothing to cook. I mean, yeah, I have that, but what's supposed to go with it? Other ingredients to make food. My dog barely even has food right now. There's only just a few things that I could eat, but not for much longer before I have to go grocery shopping, and I have no money to do so. So yeah, that's just to prove that I literally have nothing to do. I've applied to multiple different jobs. I'm not getting anything back. I left Amazon because I had a really bad hurt shoulder. They wanted me to continue working with a hurt shoulder. I do lash extensions, and I bought all my lash supplies to do lash extensions. Got no clients at all. I do shipped to make up for the money, but I already paid for my bills, so I don't even have money to pay for my own groceries. So I don't know what to do.
All right, I got 20 more minutes of work, and I just had a thought. I'm just trying to get to the point in life where I don't have to check my bank account to buy a water from the gas station. When I tell you guys I have to check my bank account to make sure I have $1 in it so I can buy little stuff like that, I'm being so for real. And this 9-to-5 corporate job that I work is clearly not helping, because I got paid yesterday, and this is what my bank account looks like today. So yeah, I have no other words besides working for somebody else will never get you to where you want to be in life.
I'm not going to say working for somebody else will never get you to where you want to be in life. It can if, and this is if you take your earned income and invest that for passive income, dividend income, residual income. You got to invest the money that you get. Now, if you're working and you have so many expenses to the point you cannot invest, then you have to live more frugal. You might have to take a step back. You might have to get a roommate. You might have to rent out your room, your additional room if you have one. You might have to live with somebody else that'll allow you to stay there for free. You might have to move back in with your parents, right? There are people in their 30s and 40s that are doing that. You might have to sleep in your car even. Sounds crazy. This is what's going on all across the country. And you need more than one income at this point in time. One is not enough. One is too close to none. And they only teach us about earned income in school when there's 7 streams of income. There's 7 different types of income. That's why they say the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. They have all 7 across the income circle. It can get you there if you take that money and employ that money. Have that money go out and earn you more income. That's the only way it'll work. But if not, then no, it'll be this repeated cycle of living crisis to crisis. We can't even call it paycheck to paycheck no more. Like they said at the beginning of this video, crisis to crisis. And this is what everybody is doing right now. It's not looking good. The system is imploding. The system is on its way out.
I got paid and all my money went to bills per usual, and I have $0 to my name. That's a lie. I have $11 and like some change. But I was like, I don't want just $11 and some change. I only have half a tank of gas, and I still have like 7 more days until payday. So what am I gonna do? What's a girl to do? I turned in a whole bunch of like baby stuff that we are not gonna use, and I made $52. So you know what I'm gonna do with that $52? Well, the first thing I did was buy something so that it was under $52 so I could get cash instead of a check. And look at how cute this jacket is. It was $4 and it's totally worth it because she needs another jacket. I also got these cute little T-Rex PJs because why not? Then I came to get a coffee because today is a very exciting day and I need to stay up late. After Layla goes to bed, I am starting my very first podcast episode. It's called Giggling Through Grief. It's going to be on Instagram Live tonight at 8:15 p.m. If you're watching this on March 7th and you want to go check it out, you want to laugh at some dark shit, some pain, come check it out. Come see us, friend.
It's getting really scary out here because with the way the economy is set up, I only literally have $200 to $300 left after paying bills. And it just gets so hard because...
I'm sorry, wait, did you just say that you have $200 to $300 left after paying bills?
Yeah.
Then you're not struggling, you're just living beyond your means.
No, it's not that simple. I don't think you understand.
No. You've never had to eat broccoli casserole for an entire week. You've clearly never put a bill in a child's name before. I know you haven't.
You've also never had to take out any loans to pay your electricity. You're not struggling. You are middle class. But I have 2 kids.
You're middle class.
I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
You're middle class.
But we're both in poverty.
Middle.
We're both struggling.
Class.
I got paid today I get paid bi-weekly, and I got paid $516.23. So not a lot, and it really sucks because I got 2 bills, hospital bills that I need to pay for, and my DMV for my car to be renewed. So my renewal was $118.25. My one bill for my baby was $116.60, and then my other one was $224. So my paycheck is already gone. So it kind of sucks, but you know, good thing there's credit cards. But it will all work out. I think that it will all work out and it will all be fine.
And this is why consumer credit card debt is at an all-time high in this country. People have to use their credit cards to buy basic necessities or all of the extras, you know, what will go in the extra category on the budget. That's what people are using their credit cards for. Any unexpected expense or bill, food.
My daughter off at school this morning, and you know, I walked her in. The teacher's like, "Oh, hey, happy Friday." And she was like, it would be much happier if it was payday. I'm like, yeah, you know, I agreed and everything. But then I got to thinking, paydays don't hit the way they used to. Paydays don't mean as much as they used to mean when I was younger. There's always something due, always something you gotta pay, living expenses. And when you have children, you can just count that paycheck out, baby. I don't know if it's just me, but paychecks don't stretch the way they used to from one payday to another. Although I'm very thankful to have a job, very thankful and grateful to be able to pay my bills and provide for my family, it just ain't enough. How are y'all managing from one paycheck to the next? Let me know.
I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm broke. And guess what? And I want the fucking world to know, yeah, I'm broke. Because why would I be sitting up here pretending like I have some shit I don't have? Huh? Why do y'all do that to yourselves? I'm broke. Bitch, I am the brokest motherfucker on this motherfucking earth right now. I hate these rent prices. First of all, y'all's kids done broke into my car about 50 fucking times. My insurance done dropped my... I'm broke. And I'm okay saying I'm broke. You guys should try it sometime. Look at yourself in the mirror or in your phone and say, "Hi, I'm broke." Yeah, and I don't feel no type of way about that shit. Because we all are. Why people like to pretend? I don't know. But honestly, the world is broke. Like, majority of y'all are broke. So y'all sit up here and love to pretend like y'all are not. Nope, we all are. We're all struggling. It's Friday.
Now I want to comment on what the last lady said before the lady that I just said. Everybody looking to their phone and say I'm broke. Yeah, paychecks don't hit the same way they used to because you already know what's coming out of the paycheck before you get the paycheck. You already know, yep, this bill, that bill, that bill, and that bill. You already know it's gone before you get it. I feel people when they just want to get the coffee or they just want to treat themselves to a treat, whatever it is of their choosing. I already don't got no money, so what is me saving an extra 20 compared to me having 0? I mean, it's crazy, but on a percentage basis, that is a huge difference. But you at least want to do something nice for yourself since you already got to come to terms with the fact that you don't got as much left as you thought you would have. So hey, let me go ahead and treat myself at least. Let me do one thing for myself. I'm going to treat myself to small things since I can't treat myself to the finer things. That type of mindset.
Bitch, you know what that means. All right, hold on now. You said I'm not Christy, bitch. Where's that money before I knock all these fucking lights out? And you better not forget about...
Yeah, and I don't feel no type of way about that shit. Because we all are. Why people like to pretend? I don't know. But honestly, the world is broke. Like, majority of y'all are broke. So y'all sit up here and love to pretend like y'all are not. Nope, we all are. We're all struggling.
It's Friday, bitch. You know what that means. All right, hold on now. You said I'm not Christy, bitch. Where's that money before I knock all these fucking lights out? And you better not forget about me or you won't be revenging shit. No Game of Thrones, no Vampire Diaries, and you can forget about catching up on The Handmaid's Tale. Wait, no. I need to know if June ever gets her daughter back. Then what? Ow! Damn it, y'all gonna have to wait. You can't get what I ain't got. So you ain't got my iCloud storage fee? And the payment arrangement we set up for me is due today. So I tell you what, you better pay me and Wi-Fi right now, or I'm shutting all this down and you ain't gonna be posting shit today. All right, now that's too far. Leave TikTok out of this. Hey girl, I'm so sorry I'm late. This day has been crazy as fuck. It took forever for me to deposit into your bank account for some reason. Paycheck run! Oh hell no, get her! Oh shit! Yeah, oh shit, fuck her ass up. Come here, bitch. Run that shit. Thanks for watching.
Listen, you do be waiting on those direct deposits to hit. Like, man, when you gonna hit? What's going on? Where is that? Gotta check that account about 53 million times. Then when you're not checking it, that's when it finally hit. You be like, oh, it didn't finally hit. All right, cool. Let me pay these bills.
Imagine being in so much debt that when your paycheck hit this morning in your bank, you already knew it was gone because it went all to bills. Most of the bills that are past due. Hey y'all, if you're new here, I'm Candace. I'm just a therapist in her 40s who is trying to figure out a way to get ahead, who is trying to pay off debt because I was up to my eyeballs or I didn't know my head from a hole in the ground pretty much. And so listen, I found a simple strategy where it only takes me 2 hours a day working around my 9 to 5 and I'm averaging $900 days and making 100% profit. I'm not cold calling anybody.
What's she selling this?
Asking people all around. I don't have to build a team, nothing, none of that because it's all done for me. My business is fully automated. So listen, if you're tired of that dang check being gone before you even get to see it, then all you got to do is drop me a paycheck and I will share the info with you on what I've been doing to help me pay off that daggum debt.
My husband gets paid tomorrow, so I'm going to break down his paycheck how I would normally budget our paychecks. So he makes $975 a week. He's salary, so that doesn't really change much. We have to pay the babysitter $150, about $300 on groceries, about $120 for gas between me and him. We have a universal pass for my son that we pay for every month, and that's $16. I'm going to put a payment towards one of my credit cards, $115. Then I'm going to put $125 into savings, leaving us with $148. And my husband will probably spend some of that, maybe like $60, $80 during the week for work. And there's a little bit left over for a cushion if I need to buy extra groceries or something comes up. And then if there's anything left of that by the end of the next week, I'll add that to a credit card or savings.
Fact.
Do y'all know that the average American doesn't have any money left over, if but maybe $200 or $300 left after they get paid every 2 weeks or every month? Did y'all know that? I'm sorry, but that I literally feel like drive me to voluntary homelessness. I would volunteer to be homeless. There's no way they'd have me out here working for anybody and I can't live life after I pay bills. Y'all can have these bills back. Take the car, take the crib. You can have it. Listen, I'm going to be homeless on the streets before I dare. Because, see, the way I'm set up, my Father which art in heaven would never have that be my portion. That's not my portion. There's no way that paying bills and not having any money left over to really exist, that's not my portion. That's not my portion. And I feel like if that doesn't motivate you and inspire you to get out here and go make some money, make more money. See, the problem with us nowadays is not that we don't know how to make money. It's just that we need to make more money. Find ways to make more money. Stop making excuses. You need to be trying to be the president of the United States before you stop trying to find a new job. Listen, if you got to switch jobs every single 2 weeks, then that's what you got to do. May the best salary win.
I don't know about switching jobs every 2 weeks, but we do have to make more money. That's mandatory. Make more money. I know she was trying to be funny a little bit, but for real, don't switch your job every 2 weeks. Just learn a way to make more money. The thing is, everybody is burned out. Everybody experiencing burnout. Burnout culture is becoming American culture. This is why people are moving out the country and going to third world countries where they can pay $100-$200 for rent, no more than $600, maybe $100 or $200 on groceries. This is why they're moving to those countries, so that they can have a cushion, so that they can get ahead. And this is why people are moving into their cars too, or vans, doing van life, so that they can save up. It's been a community thing, right? But it's exploding to where normal people are doing it. And when I say normal, usually it used to be a certain type of person that was a van lifer. You just see it exploding to the point people are doing it, not because they necessarily have to. A lot of these people are considered homeless living in their cars, but they have an income, but their income is not enough. Some of them are saying, I want to be able to save for the next 2 years so I can set myself up for the future, so that I can get ahead or catch up and pay off some bills.
I love watching paycheck breakdowns. So, I got paid on Friday. Let me tell you guys how much money I made. And please, not too much. I get paid every 2 weeks. I know it's not a lot, okay? Y'all, on this upcoming period, I only worked, it's like about like 38 hours a week. I got paid $1,144.85. Y'all, that's every 2 weeks, y'all. Fuck. First, I got to pay my car note. Is $973.84. That's leaving me with $171 with 1 cent. Fuck. Now, y'all, I have a Jeep, and Jeeps be giving people problems and stuff, right? So my car warranty a month is $154.04. So I have to pay that. So that leaves me with $16.97. Y'all, damn. Fuck. I can't even buy me a plate of ribs, macaroni. Okay, y'all, I told you guys I've been doing DoorDash to make it ends meet, right? So on my DoorDash card, I went hard this week. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I made $599.62, right? So, boom, I gotta pay for my wisdom tooth, right? I got my wisdom tooth removed, right? And it was $5,000. It was 4 wisdom tooth, $5,000, right? The insurance only covered $3,000, so I had to pay $2,000 out of pocket. Man. So I paid $62 a month. It's been like a year. I'm almost done, like a little bit, just a little bit. So that leaves me with $537.62. Y'all, now it's gas, and I have to put money away for gas every 2 weeks. So basically, it's $130. Every week is $65 in gas. That's a lot, but goddamn, I should have got me a Toyota. Ugh. And next is my credit card, y'all. My balance is literally $900. Like, I maxed that shit out. So I just pay the minimum of $40 so I can't afford to pay the rest. So that leaves me with $407.62. That's kind of crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I gotta pay my Afterpay. And y'all, Afterpay, I made a mistake. I started buying shit on Afterpay. But this pay period is, I only have to pay $13.37 on Afterpay. It was on Fashion Nova, and I only bought like one thing. But then, y'all, Affirm, y'all. I literally pay $52 a month plus, y'all. Y'all, after I pay my credit card, whatever, right? That leaves the balance to $367.62, right? Boom. Okay, cool. Now I gotta pay Afterpay. I bought something on Fashion Nova. I only bought one thing, and that leaves me with $354.25. Then I have Affirm, which is I pay $56.03. So that leaves me with $298.22. Nah, y'all, I fucked up, y'all. I have a debt with Affirm. I owe like probably $1,300, something like that. My first payment was on Amazon. It's $131.75. That leaves me with $166.47. Now I got an other payment for Affirm is $131.54. That leaves me for 2 weeks with $34.73 for 2 weeks, y'all. Let me get the fuck off here and go on DoorDash, okay? I need money.
Affirm, Afterpay, Klarna. The fact that these services even exist and services like FlexPay for your rent, you know the state of the economy. I don't even have to tell you. That means it's bad. People got balances of thousands of dollars on Klarna, Afterpay, all of those type of things, right? And it'll take forever to pay it back. That's how I feel. I've used Afterpay, Klarna. It feel like you got to pay on that forever. You just can't wait till you done paying that stuff off. It seemed good in a moment, like, okay, I can get it. But then you like, man, I'm still paying on this. You just seeing payments come out of your account, payments coming out of your account. Another thing she said is she has to pay on her wisdom tooth extraction. That's another one. Something as simple as that, right? Insurance not even covering the whole thing. All of this adds up. A normal life ain't affordable no more. The basic necessities not even affordable no more. People are barely scraping by in this economy. Family, let me know what y'all think about this video. Millions of Americans are living like this. If you're not the upper echelon, then this is your life. Peace, fam. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Shalom to my Hebrew family.